Welcome to match number one for Pirate Cat. We've already done the video capture test and everything worked out really well, so we're going to get a match going here in the room that I usually have a match in, and that's one with an east and a south round. These are rated battles, and as you can see from the thing here, there's a lot of high end amateur players, but the professionals do sneak in here and they do pop up. You can always tell if there's a professional waiting for the next match if these people here have red coats. Right now they just have green ones. I'm not waiting yet. That says that there's three people waiting for the next match. I just wanted to go over the interface here real quick. This is where we play on Ron 2, one of the larger professional Mahjong internet sites. They sponsor professional matches and tournaments in Japan. Right now, you can tell, even though it's late at night here in the United States, there's over 510 people playing or watching. They have several different rooms. Now, there is a possibility to play for free, but if you do, you'll only get to play in the East round here, this battle, and you only get to play one game a day. Now, if you become a premium member, you have to pay $9, $10 a month or so, and then you can play as many matches as you want. So that's what I do. That also makes me a member of the Japanese Professional Mahjong League, one of the amateur and still got a lot to learn players. These here in the green are the matches that are only East round. This is for rated matches. They try to match you up to players that are roughly your level with mixed results. What you're going to find here is you're going to find that there's no pros playing in here. So if you want to play some of the pros, you don't play in that room. Here is the East room where you can end up playing professionals or different levels. You notice they got all these ratings here. It starts off at D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me give you an example here. I'll click on it. Here's the rating chart. Starts off the D's. The lowest is D5 level 1, and it goes 1 through 20, all the D's. So you go D5 1 through 20, D4 1 through 20, etc., etc. Then eventually get into the C's 1 through 20. Once you get past that, you get to the B's 1 through 30, and then the A's, and then the S class, and then these top classes up here. As you advance, when you're beginners, advancing forward is easy. Going back is rare, only when you lose at fourth place. But once you start getting up in the higher levels, it's harder. So that's what all these colorful tabs here are for. Right now, I am at level 5, at D5 at level 6. Now, that's for the East round only. They do separate them. I generally play East, South, where it's 2 rounds, a standard game. There's nobody in the rating room right now there, but there are plenty of players here. Hang on. I'm testing out the mute button so I don't cough in everybody's ear. But there are plenty of players here in the standard room. They also have for special events, S room, and this is a championship one. There are 3 professional players playing a non-professional here, some event or something. And here's league play, which happens during certain seasons, where you can try to go up from the bronze league to the silver to the gold league, and they have prizes for being in the top at the end of the season. Season I think lasts about 6 months, or 3 or 6, one or the other. I haven't played it in a while, but we're going to go play an official game here, and I'm going to actually try to do my best. So we get in the waiting list. We push this button right here. Oh, by the way, I will have a video that shows people that want to learn or people that want to sign up to be in Round 2 how you actually do it, even if you don't know Japanese. Okay, we're going to press this button here to get in the waiting list. There's my little kitty person there. And we'll see how long it takes to get in. It's fairly busy, so I mean, there's lots of games going. This will go fairly quick. There we go, and we get started. Alright, that's the door indicator. Let's see here, I gotta get this going pretty good. I'll take that one out for now. Okay, so green is going to be the Dora. I'm playing against a mixed bag, one good player out of this set. Alright. The ding 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 is telling me I'm running into my time limit. There is a time limit to play to make your move. Okay, that's the dealer. There's the dealer marker, just like a regular game. They're east. Right now I'm south. That's my prevailing wind. If you hear me cough, I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Let's get rid of that. If you didn't watch my test video, and you really didn't need to because it was just a test video, I just got rid of a Dora. This block here is my statistics and my picture there. Keep an eye on what's been played. Minor hand. It may sound odd, but I'm going to get rid of these winds because they're not my seat wind and they're not the round winds, so they're not going to be a lead anchor on this hand here. We could end up with a pretty good hand here if I get a couple of tiles just right. This is the Dora here. See, by the time you finish this first row, your hand should be kind of forming up to what you're going to end up with here. Okay. Yeah, he hit me on that. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, he's a B level, so he's a mid-level player. Okay. An interesting Aku is fours, fours, and fours. Although I'm still a long ways from that. I doubt it, but it's possible. Wouldn't hold my breath, though. I'm keeping this here for the moment because it is a Dora. Okay. As we get later into this hand, these unfinished terminals here are going to become a liability. And I dumped that 4, and now the 5s, and Murphy's Law. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to start going for simples here. It's getting late in the game, late in the hand. And I am not even near Tempai. Okay, I'm going to have a couple more shots. I need to fill this in right over here. If I'm going to be in Tempai. I have one more shot, I think. Ended up in Tempai, and I got 3,000 for it since nobody else was in Tempai. Here's my Dora. This is the round wind. This is my seat wind. I'm not a big fan of disconnected dragons. If I got a pair, that's fine, but otherwise they're pretty useless. Dragons can also be quite dangerous to be holding on to later. He's opened up his hand. He's either got all simples or he has some other Yaku in his hand somewhere. He's probably got a really cheap hand because the only time you open up that early is if you have a cheap hand and you're desperately trying to turn it into something. Do keep in mind though, he is the dealer, which means he either loses double or wins double. Okay. I'm going to start opening up. I did that so I wouldn't have a terminal, so I could have all simples. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, these are some weak ones here. I'm going to need a little bit more oomph. Put this hand together. Okay. I'm going to do that. Save tile. He can't go out on it. Start looking at what's available. I can get rid of this tile here. So I can get rid of this. Oh, he went out on somebody else. Okay. South is my wind. We're still in the east. No, we're in the south round now. The Dora is going to be this one right here, 6 ball. Alright. This one doesn't. This one has possibilities. Almost hate to say that though, almost jinxes it. Important rule to remember, unless you donate for all pairs, you only need one pair. I am now in Tempai. I'm going to take a look at what this discard is going to be to make sure it doesn't give away what I'm going after. Great. Nobody's going to know what I'm going for. Oops. I pushed the wrong button. No problem. You put... Here. Boy, that tells you how rusty I am. It don't matter. I'll do it on the next one. Nope. Oh, I'll just go sumo. Well, that's one way of doing it. Okay. That was ungraceful, but hey, I'll take it. I forgot to punch the discard. It must be a late night for me. Alright, let's get back in the game here. I'm the dealer. Let's try not to screw up. Everything costs double. I'm going to take that. I'm in simples. That is a Dora. And I got two more Doras sitting here, the red Doras. So unless I really screw up bad, I should not be doing too bad. Okay. What I'm looking for is a 2 or a 5 bamboo. Or for that matter, a 4 ball. Nope, don't want it. I did that because that gives me a pair offering. Should I pick up another 4 or another 8? Or I can just ditch it if I get one of these. But I got to remember, this is not helping me here. I got to keep it all simples. Alrighty. There, we're in Tempai. We're waiting on a 2 or 5 ball. Looks like a pretty decent weight, but then again, if the 2 and 5 balls are tied up in people's hands, I'll never see them. Or they could be buried in the dead wall. Got it. Nice heavy win there. I am the dealer. Everything is double. Here's the Dora. The hand looks not impressive. One, two, three, four. Missing the 5, 6, 7. Oh, got a couple away from a run. It's not bad there. Pair, chi, and another chi. I'll pass on it this time. Okay, now I got 2 pairs. One of them's going to go away eventually here. It's not a bad little weight here. I'm looking for a 3 or a 5 or 7. Okay. I'm not going to go reach. I'm a hell weight of 5 bamboo. I am not going to reach on. I'll see if I can improve that. Okay. That I can deal with. Now we're looking at 1s or 4s. Of which I don't see any out there yet, so that's a really good weight. When I say 1s and 4s, I mean 1s of character and 4s of bamboo. Of course. I got it. I am beating up on the guy to my right. I'm still a dealer. The Dora is 2 character. Right. See, I'm in the lead, so I want cheap, fast hands as long as I win them are fine. I got one tile keeping me out of simples. I can get rid of that as soon as I get rid of some of these miscellaneous wins I'm getting. No. Actually, no. That's complete. Pair. We're close. Let's do it. Looking for a 3 bamboo or a 6 bamboo. 1 3 is hit already, and a 6. Altogether, not a horrible weight. Actually, 2 3s of it. That's still not horrible. See, at these skill levels, it's hard to tell if they've gone to pure defense or not. He might have. When you're in pure defensive mode, you are discarding tiles from my pool and what other people have discarded, so I know it's safe and I can't take it. That's for the new players. This might go down to a draw. Nope. It didn't. Okay. Again, I'm in the driver's seat. The 6 bamboo is Zadora. I have built up a sizable lead, but take that with a grain of salt. I've seen sizable leads just vaporize. If you take a direct hit, it can go bad quick. There's Eudora. Setting up for a double chi here. Possibly. In the end, I think I'm going to have to dump this Dora here. Unless something changes. Okay, we're going to get get rid of the bamboo. Gotta watch out. That's a Piratecatgame right there. I'll do that to avoid Piratecatgame. So what I'm looking for now here is a 3 character, or a 2 ball, or a 4 ball, or a 7 ball. I can take that. 7 ball wins. I can't declare reach because I have an open hand, but that's okay. Some of the stuff I'm saying is easy, but I don't know who's watching the video, so maybe somebody brand new, or somebody that's going like, wow, he's a bad player, or whatever. Sure, con. I have no problem conning when I'm in tempi. It can be a little risky, but it can pay off too. Okay, 3 Isadora. I'm no longer the dealer, thank goodness. So you gotta look at things. This is a possible 3-4-5, 3-4-5, 3-4-5. That pays very good Yaku there. But you see it when it gets there. It don't always get there. Okay, we got that 3-4-5. Possible 3-4-5. Possible 3-4-5. But I think I would rather just win. So I'm just going to trim this up and get this into I want to win mode. It's fine to dream about good Yaku, but you got to play what you get. Okay. Oddly enough, I'm going for one particular tile right there, and it will give me a run, which is a nice Yaku. It's kind of a hell weight. One of them's already gone here, but at least 3 left. Although it's early enough where I have a shot at it, and they probably cannot guess what I'm waiting on, because there's not a lot of data here. Going for a hell weight can be a little bit dicey, but I've got a sizable lead here, so it's not so bad. A lot of balls are hitting. There it went. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Now we got a pair. I like that. Also, that's complete. Yeah, not a bad little starting hand here. Okay, what we're looking at here, that's a Dora. A little loose here, but that's what I like about it. By having that Yaku out there open, that makes my hand much more agile. I can steal with impunity. Okay. Gotta watch out for Fujitan, which I can avoid by completing it or getting rid of it. Let's get rid of it. I have a set of 4, which is really good when you want to pick up a pair. What you do is you complete everything, and then you wait on one of these ends. Okay, I know they ain't got that. Let's see what I can get rid of. Fairly safe. I don't see that helping me. Alright, now we're in Tempai. 5 or an 8. It's Simo, and he was dealer, so I guess another round. That's not what I wanted. But it didn't change the score much. He's going to need a lot more than that to catch up. And the hand is uninspiring. Very uninspiring. Yeah. What I want to try to do here is carefully throw together a junk hand. You may have heard the sound gave out on my on the. It's still playing. Sometimes it does that. I don't know what causes it. This is Pirate Cat. Oh, he took it. Oh, my sound came back. Now the nitty and the gritty here. Okay. Now that's con, but I do not go con unless I have one away. Now I am. Alright, that did not help. A 3 will take me out. 3 character. Will finish my hand. Okay, I can turn that into a 4 character, finishes my hand, or a 7. I do not want him to win. Oh well, that means another one. As I said, don't count your chickens before they hatch. That's always a risk. People get on a roll. I'm still in the lead, but it's been chopped into pretty heavily here, so I need to keep that in mind. Let's wrap this guy up. Five bamboo or an 8 bamboo wins for me. I am Tempai. Thing that I'm concerned with here is I don't see many bamboo going, so everybody may be holding on to the bamboo, which is going to make it hard for me to go out because I'm waiting on bamboo. But patience. That works. That ends the game with me, Pirate Cat, taking first. There we go. Got 482 points for that. And my rating went up considerably, actually. And I went from D5 level 6 to D5 level 8. Well, that is my match for the evening, and it's going to be a long file. So I'll go ahead and post it and try to get there. And for me and all my fellow cats, meow.